and we are going back to RMC Retro Mario Circuit.
In case you ever hear us say R something or D something or B something, the reason why we do that is
Bonnie, are you going to be something?
Possibly. We're using abbreviations because that's one of the things we actually learned in the Mario Kart online scene, is that these names are kind of long, so we have abbreviations to kind of like quickly decide the tracks. That way we can all play the game a lot faster. So it's just something we do pick up over time.
It is. It's really. It takes a little bit to get used to, but I just like doing it. It seems cool, you know.
We got Blackout, who I recently added online. I have still yet to have a chance to play with them, but I do want to help them succeed and to get an SNS championship. Last time I talked to them, they said they struggled a little bit and they want some feedback of how to improve in their game. And I told them I'm more than happy to do so, man. Let's get together one day and figure out what we can do to get you better.
Exactly. That's what we're here to do.
Are you kidding me right now? Let's just stay on this guy for a quick second and see when he uses it.
Oh!
He didn't get to use it. He denied.
He didn't get to use his shot in time someone else used. I swear I saw him pressing the controller. That is so funny. Let's just stay on this guy to see when he uses it.
Never mind. Forget what I said. That's not even a caster curse. That's not even a caster curse. That's just him having unfortunate luck.
No. Sloppy Gunner is also back with us for another week. Great to see them back competing as well. Double Bomberino, what's going on there? But the Piranha Plant chomped the throne red forward, so he wasn't even able to get another competitor. Blackout is here, throws the red forward.
He's taking 2 people down, that's for sure. That's a guarantee. And right now he fires off the star. We're in the final lap. He's got to be careful what to do to take these shortcuts. His star will be ending soon, so I don't think he's going to be taking any more shortcuts.
I would have held on to that star for a little bit longer so that you could have used it to get through the next item box.
The bomb! This ain't better get solid!
That's not solid at all, but we're seeing Immortal in first, Zol in second, and Ankles in third. So really great showing already off the back. You know, the regulars coming out fresh, coming out strong. And I'm hoping to see a lot of these other competitors being able to compete on that track, or on these other tracks. Because RMC, that track, is actually pretty difficult because of the fact if you don't get a final item box, if you don't get the mushrooms, you're going to be hit out, spammed out, passed up. So it's very, very RNG dependent on that one, at least.
Another thing I did want to bring up, did you get a chance to see the Game Awards that happened on Thursday?
I didn't get to see it. I had it live streaming while I was busy, though, trying to win a Steam Deck for my brother, but unfortunately, I was not lucky.
You know, there's many memes of the first person who won the Steam Deck.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
I love it. It's so funny. It's so funny.
I was so mad. I was like, I lost to this person for a Steam Deck, and it's this name?
Yeah, no.
There's so many memes for it. It's great.
Yeah, fortunately enough, they had it so that bots were not able to join that, at all, really, because those numbers were actually Steam player IDs. So it was like everyone thought they were just bots, but no, they were actually actual people that actually were entered in. I know, I wanted to win one too. 512 gigabytes.
Nintendo had a couple properties that were announced, or a couple things that won some awards, thankfully. Even one of them, even though this is not directly Nintendo made, Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope did win, even though that was Ubisoft made. It's still supported with Nintendo.
Yeah, and Splatoon 3
won the best multiplayer.
Yeah, I really want to play
Kirby Forgotten Land won something.
Yeah, best family game, I believe. And I really want to play some Splatoon. Never played it in my life, and I really want to get into it.
Got the 2 flips, man. 2 flips and Nintendo.
And I also need to go bowling with 2 flips. That would be a fun time. But
he'll dominate us. Guaranteed, he's too good.
98217, gonna be able to use that shroom, get around the competition, but then unfortunately hits the off-road and gets dragged out by that green shell. Uses the mushroom to get back to the top speed, but it does not matter. And look at all the chaos happening around them. Sloppy Gunner gonna be in this mid-spot position, 6th place, gonna be able to grab that double item box though.
I'm just thinking, is 98217 a zip code?
Maybe, yeah.
So should I call him zip code for the rest of this?
You know what, that wouldn't be too bad, as we're seeing Zol unfortunately not checking back in before he throws back the greens. Gonna run right into those bananas and throw the red forward. He's got some
to cash back up in a little shortcut right here. You see Blackout take right now. Here's a blue show. I don't think anyone's doing it after you, or if they did, it's that close, that tight. The X-Dart, ooh, with the sound horn and trying to back that boomerang. Use the back camera, my friend.
Yes, and now we're seeing Ankles here with the Teddy Buddy loadout. Let's see if that's going to be a game changer because everyone's trying to figure out what's the best cart, what's the best thing to do with these next changes.
So Ankles might be able to steal first place right now. He's got a shroom for the cut. Immortal Man's also thinking about doing the same thing from X-Dark, who's still the current leader. Ankles first. Oh, he lost his shroom! He ain't taking that cut! But X-Dark does keep first place. Ankles somehow still manages to keep second. And I believe that might be Immortal in third. I'm not sure because he had 4 shrooms.
Yeah, it literally came down to the final seconds. This is what I love. But what I don't love about those tracks are those extremely strong ending shortcuts. I feel like if they just extend it out a little bit longer, you know, once the shortcut ends to allow a little bit of counterplay, maybe a green, maybe a red or something else after the shortcut's done, it would be a lot more satisfying. But still, having those shrooms and having that strategy and taking that chance, it's a high-risk, high-reward situation because you could get redded out on that
Immortal
glider.
did get third, by the way.
Oh, nice. Okay. Strong start for all of these competitors, though.
No, absolutely. I mean, like, it's still plenty more action to go. We do have another qualifier coming up very soon. This is qualifier number 4. We are going to the next track. I want to see a little bit of Toad Harbor. I don't think we had too much Toad Harbor in a while, but we are going to Calamari Desert instead.
Yeah, we are going to Calamari Desert, and we got a new Mario movie trailer at the Game Awards.
I know. Technically, we got like 2 things for that at the Game Awards.
Did we?
Yeah. So you had like a small tidbit, and then you had like the Toad short where he enters into the Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh, I didn't want to watch that. I already didn't want to watch the second trailer at all. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I just want to see what's up. I'm too excited for the movie. It looks fantastic.
No, absolutely, man. I'm excited.
Do you agree? Yeah. No, I'm just. What's your favorite part of the film so far? Like, who's your favorite character so far?
Ooh, that's a tough one right now, but I gotta say, we gotta open the gates.
Yes! Jack Black as Bowser sounds so good. I love that man. Love him to death.
I don't know if you know who I am, but I'm about to conquer the world.
Oh, it's
but
so.
There's one problem.
He's
having a great performance right now, but everyone wants Charles Martinet as the Mario still.
Yeah, I would love. I mean, a lot of people are saying that it'd be too annoying for 2.5 hours.
Personally, I don't think so.
I don't think so
You're not that big
either.
of a Nintendo fan.
Yeah, I'm like that. I'm going to see a Mario movie for Mario. Mario.
2, 3 people could get hit.
2 people got hit there from that blue shell explosion.
Oh man, X-Dark over here won the last races. He's doing really well. Doing phenomenal.
Yeah, and we're seeing those triple greens going to be coming out. Doesn't check the back camera. Going to run into the off-road. Ankles now in 6. Does not pop.
Far that ghost.
Yeah, they would have been completely fine and worked their way up to 3rd place if they avoided that back. But still, has a ton of shrooms, has a ton of time. Let's see what they're going to be able to do here as we get into the final lap of Calamari Desert. There's also another DLC track we didn't even say from Wave 2.
Yeah, absolutely. I did call the track out. I'm just saying, Mario Party King had one of his reds protect him, uses another red to destroy the person in front. Now in 3rd, firing off the last red. Now 2 people passed him.
Oh, and Immortal just has a free run so far, unless another competitor's shock or blue shell comes out at the last second. Does not, and it's looking like he stopped at the line. I was actually kind of nervous.
I was hoping Blackout would get the snipe, but he does get 2nd place. Good job on Blackout. Ankles does get 3rd.
Yeah, really great stuff so far. I mean, genuinely, Blackout, a relatively new competitor, still learning the game, still getting comfortable, but still learning it so well, and just competing extremely.
We got the racers on deck for the next qualifier, so let's go ahead and throw them up right now for the last qualifier of the night. Kanzai, Jadex, JJ 107, Zargo, The Unknown, Phantom, Moon Princess, Sir Nine making a return, Emperor Fun, and Ava Phoenix. If you hear her name, head on up to the iTunes now so we can get started on qualifier number 5. Another
great qualifier. So many returning names. Moon Princess. We got Sir Nine in the house, another fantastic person, an amazing Mario Kart competitor, has been here for years and coming back again. Always great to see them.
Absolutely. I know his schedule's been keeping him busy with a lot of the shows that he has to produce for his own company that he's working with, but still, always good to see a veteran return. I believe we're in the final race, as it looks like.
Yeah, the final race of what we should know. It's race 3 out of 4. Is this final one? Oh no,
it said final on the thing.
Okay, yeah, no, I mean, I'm blind. All right, we are at 98217, Mr. Zip Code themselves. They're going to be able to grab an item box. And the thing about Rainbow Road or the Rainbow Road is that it is very draft heavy. So if you're able to get behind someone and get around the chaos, you're going to be able to move forward to the front of the pack very, very easily.
Oh man, Zool is trying to be an absolute fool right now. He's got the greens. Is he going to be mean? But he's got to be careful with his fire as he unfortunately gets knocked out a little bit.
Yeah,
but he does warn some people in revenge.
Beautiful work there, trying to just keep themselves safe. And on this track, there are actually no shortcuts. So you have to just keep running, get coins, and try and catch up. There's not going to be an easy way to get back in it, but X-Stark is feeling the brutality of the double green arena there. And that might be a little bit of a change of the invulnerability frames from this patch that they got hit by both of those greens.
As of right now, we're in the final section. This is a sectional-based track. We are not doing full laps because I remember back in the 64, the original course, it was super long for 3 entire laps, man.
Yeah, it is ridiculous, and I love it so far. Just the aesthetics. Oh my goodness!
Gunner taking advantage and going to get second place. So let's see. Does he hold on to it? He's got to be careful of that boomerang that fired behind him.
And it goes off the side. Grabs that second place finish for the final race. Immortal in first and Zol in third. So to round it all out, I mean, really consistent placements for Immortal themselves. They have just been done. It's just an overall fantastic job tonight.
Absolutely, man. Immortal's been putting in the work. He's been practicing a lot. He's had... For some folks who do travel out here, they don't get a lot of chances to do the LAN experience because online versus LAN, you feel the difference, man.
You really do. And I said that all the time. I actually was able to interview a lot of these competitors who came out from across the country, from different spots, and talking about the difference between the online and LAN experience. The main difference being that the item boxes actually disappear when you go through them. So you got to account for these players that are going to be grabbing the double item box, and you have to just space yourself accordingly. It is genuinely a huge difference just from gameplay and man. The arena.
100%, but let's go ahead and throw up the highlights of what happened here in qualifier number 4 of everything that transpired. Mario Party King has the shock ball. He wasn't able to utilize it at all, even though I told you to watch him for a second. Ankles trying to throw a bomb, but unfortunately does not land, and this is not Metal Gear Solid.
A little bit of a dud.
But then you got Zip Code over here, the 98217. He was doing well, but then something happened that he got hit out. And then Ankles losing his shroom, but still managed to keep second against X-Dark, who got first. Blackout almost sniped out Immortal for him wanting to showboat.
Yeah, and then we're seeing X-Dark getting double green there as well. I mean, honestly, though, it's just one of those things you got to be able to account for. And, you know, just being aware of your surroundings in this game is as important as watching what's in front of you. So it's just one of those things. You get used to it. With the chaos, with the hecticness, the items can only do so much damage. But still, amazing work from all of these competitors. And thank you all for coming out and enjoying the show so far. It's been amazing.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We do have a lot of PCs that you can use as well, with a lot of other
game time
available. And we have the scores available for qualifier number 4. Immortal Man leading the chart with 55 points. And then you see a big difference from second onwards. Ankles in second place, Zool in third, tied with X-Dark in third, Sloppy Gunner in fifth, Mario Party King in sixth, Blackout in seventh, Zip Code 98217 in eighth place, Chase Antor in ninth, Geopower in 10th, and Chids, I'm hoping I'm saying that right, in 11th.